In this screencast, I am going to demonstrate how to use the quiz function in Google Forms. In Google Drive, create a new Google form by clicking New and Google Forms in the same way you usually do. Next, to change your form to a quiz, at the top right, click on the setting icon. Click Quizzes. Next, to make this a quiz, click the switch to On. Then you are given some quiz options. You can choose when to release the grades. Choose immediately after each submission if you want your students to get their results right away. Choose later after a manual review if you want to email the results later. If you choose this option, you will also have to go to the General tab and choose Collect Email Addresses. Then later, after the students have taken the quiz, you will have to release the scores in the Responses tab. Going back to the Quizzes tab, you can choose what your students can see during and after they submit their answers. Check Missed Questions if you would like students to see which questions were answered incorrectly. Check Correct Answers if you would like students to see the correct answer for each question. Check Point Values to show the total points and the points received for each question. Under the Presentation tab, you can choose some other options, such as whether you want to show the progress bar, whether you want the form to shuffle the question order, and whether or not you want the students to be able to submit another response. You can also change the confirmation message that the students will see when they have completed the quiz. When you are finished with these options, click Save. Now you are ready to add questions to your quiz as you usually would in Google Forms. Since this is a quiz, you will need to choose the answer key and choose the correct answer. You also have the option of how many points you would like the question to be. You can also click on Answer Feedback so that when students are finished with the quiz, you can give them feedback for incorrect answers or correct answers. You can add your feedback in this area. When you are finished with your feedback, click the Save button. Continue adding questions that you would like in your quiz in the same fashion by choosing the plus button and choosing the type of question that you would like in your quiz. Another new feature in Google Forms is the option to add a picture. As you can see, I have added this picture of a rugby ball. To do this, after you have typed in your question, you can see there is an image icon beside the question. Click on the image icon and add whatever picture you would like. You will also have the option of resizing the picture. Notice the image icon also appears in your answer choices as well. Now when you are ready to send your quiz, click on the Send button and send out your form as you would like. Now, let's preview this quiz to show you what it looks like when a student takes the quiz. Click on the eyeball to preview your quiz, and we are going to take the quiz. I am going to get this question wrong so we can see what it looks like in the feedback. The student will submit the form and a message appears, View your score. The students can see which questions were answered correctly or incorrectly and the total number of points that they received on the quiz. Now, in order for the teacher to view the responses, in edit mode, click on Responses. Here you will see frequently missed questions, graphs marked with the correct answer, and the average, median, and range of scores. To look at individual responses, click on the Individual tab. And there you have it. In this screencast, I have provided a brief overview of how to use the quiz function in Google Forms.